This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Seeker clue. Vicki is verifying on her Seeker app that the third clue for who the hell is that is in fact up at Seeker this morning.
Yeah, that's right. You have to kind of scroll through about 5 or 6 boxes to the right on the app under the contest title.
I'll tell you, whoever was in charge of that project must have been great at hide and seek growing up, because
I didn't. This
or
wasn't
scavenger
supposed
hunts.
to be a scavenger hunt, but it's kind of turned into one.
I'm gonna look at the reference letters and who was in charge. Scavenger hunt winner, 2011, 12, and 13, 3 consecutive years.
Title holder.
Good news is once you've accessed it once, you will know where to go to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Vicki the other day on our socials put up a great video tutorial, like something
Yeah.
you'd see on YouTube when you're trying to figure something out around the house.
Yes,
it's
sure.
that type of tutorial. So if you're having any problems, head over to our socials. Vicki will explain it for you.
That's right.
Can I mention that the other 2 clues that are already public are: this person is Canadian, this person was born in the 70s and first became famous in the 90s, if that helps you. We want to give away the money.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, absolutely. Got to tell you guys, I've already told you off air, but just for everybody else, I feel like I had a few years taken off my life very early this morning, like about 4:45 before you two got here. So I don't expect to see anybody till you guys get here about 5. So I have my routine. I'm unpacking my backpack. It's pitch black in here because there's no lights on. The music's on. And we've had some problems with our heating and cooling in this building.
Yeah.
And so it's been a work in progress. I did not know there'd be a couple of guys here looking to get in our studio and do some work at 4:45. So I'm unpacking my backpack, and I turn around, and there's 2 guys standing in the doorway. And one of them, you met them, great guys, both of them, great
Yep.
guys. But the one guy is a rugged-looking guy. He's a tough-looking dude.
Yes.
And so it scared me so bad, and I know these 2 are going to talk about it all day. They're like, what is with that guy? Because I literally jumped, and I was like, no!
Is that what it was?
Yes, I was like, no, who the hell are you guys, man?
Yeah.
And I immediately started sweating, and then they were stunned at how scared I was. And I'm like, seriously, who are you guys? Like, oh, we're here to help. We're here to do some air conditioning or some heating and cooling work. And I'm like, I'm not used to. I'm like, you don't look like Joe.
No.
It's so funny the sounds that'll come out of you when you just have no control. It's just like a
Yeah.
human animal reaction.
Yeah, 100%.
Nice people. And here's the funny thing. You didn't scare them.
No, not at all.
It just scared you.
Yeah, no,
Right? You know what I mean? Like, they were here.
You're not the first one they scared.
Yes.
But I got to apologize to those guys.
Well, they do great work, as I can tell you. It's quite cool in here.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Here's to that bonehead truck driver driving north on Lash. If you take your brakes off, maybe your truck wouldn't smoke like it's almost on fire. Think about that for a second. Ding dong.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. I assume that's a bigger truck. Those, like, I gotta be right with the
Yeah.
smoking brakes.
Semi or something.
Yeah. That's beyond my truck knowledge.
Yeah, me too.
But I like the ding dong's an old school term.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of took away from the bell. It was
Didn't we have another good one last week?
Arsehole.
No.
that one's good.
I don't know. There have been some real good ones. There was somebody about, your ass is not a hat.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
good
There's
too.
some good ones.
A lot of creativity that I'm really enjoying.
Great insults on the
Yeah.
phone phone on a daily basis. A loud guy wants to talk about something that was, a topic of conversation last week. The whole professional drivers thing, and then into the term super truckers, which we did determine is not a compliment
No.
for
Right.
truck drivers, and he wants to talk about that.
It's nice that Philly, Joe, and Vicki made it out to a actual compliment, but it's actually an insult in the trucking world. Like just like the CB Rambo, that the guy that's mouthing off on the CB, but like in person he's pretty meek. So the super trucker is like a guy with his head is like too big for his shoulders, is what the guy's trying to say. So I dispute that, by the way.
It's like most people on the internet.
Oh, yes. Keyboard warriors.
Real tough online.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, this guy calls himself Cobalt. He's called before. I assume it's because he drives a Cobalt. Sounds like he also drives truck. I think he'll have to clarify that for us. At any rate, he's got a pretty interesting little conversation here, rant about professional drivers.
So first of all, if you're a big rig driver, if you're the postman, if you drive box trucks, like if you're a class 5 box truck operator all the way up to semi-truck operator, that's professional driving. You represent a company, you adhere to the law, that's professional driving, okay? Now, I'm going to say that there are some other trades, some other fields that could be considered professional drivers, because in my opinion, what professional driving is an adherence to the law and a respect for society, okay? And a respect for safety. So if you have all three of those things, you at the individual level could be an individual professional driver. I'm arguing that the mechanic could be a professional driver because the mechanic, he has to test drive your vehicle after it's fixed to make sure that it's not broken. And, if you work in, a service trade where you drive a service vehicle around, fix stuff like air conditioners and stuff, like in the HVAC trade or in the plumbing trade or in the, the pipe fitting trade, then, yeah, you could be a professional driver because you have to follow the law, you have to respect society, and you have to be mindful of everybody's safety. So thank you for taking my call. Thank you for listening. And let's think about this. Let's all drive safe out there, and let's all remember, we're not the only ones out there, all right? Cobalt out.
If I got anything out of that, you're like one box truck away from being a professional driver.
I want to be one.
You gotta
You're
get
so
the right
close.
name. He's so close, Phil. No, there's some valid points there.
Sure, and that'll definitely get some people reacting, for sure.
It's a wide net he's casting.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
This next call, we needed this today after the call yesterday about the Grey Cup and the senior citizen rider fans that were getting stuff thrown at them.
Yeah.
So this is a positive story from the Grey Cup.
Hey guys, it's Glenn. I just finished listening to the phone, and it is definitely disappointing to hear negative Grey Cup stories about things that may have happened to rider fans, but I'm calling with a positive story. I used to do a lot of talking against rider fans on the CFL page, just back and forth, insulting each other and whatnot. And I have since mellowed out, and this is a big reason why. There was this one guy, we could not stand each other, just constantly insulting each other. He reached out to me in a private message, and he said, it's no hard feelings, it's all in good fun, and this and that, and I agreed with him. And we had since been talking back and forth a lot about football, family, things like that. And he came in for the Grey Cup with a bunch of his friends, and we got together for the first time and just drank beers all game, did some fireball shots. Yeah, we had a great time, and I sent him a message the next day wishing him a good ride back to Regina, and I asked him how his experience was, and he said he was just blown away by he says our game day experience, just the riders do not compare to what we have got going on. He was very impressed. He said everybody was very, very good to him and his friends. And he said he'll definitely be back for Banjo Bowl.
That's awesome.
Such a great story.
Yeah, I hope yesterday's story was a one-off because it was the only one that I had personally heard from anybody about any bad experience here.
Yeah.
For Grey Cup.
And you love to hear a Bomber fan, a Rider fan going to the Grey Cup game, hanging out, having some fireball, having some drinks. And,
The world's changing.
We can do this. Okay, let's wrap with some Lisa. Been a bit since we heard from her, and she likes to share her grocery store escapades with us.
But I just wanted to mention there's a superstore. I don't know if you live in Elmwood, but down Stratacona. And it used to be Belkin Foods. No, they call it the Superstore. So it's kind of the same thing. But I like cooking at home. I bought shepherd's pie, of course, because you guys wouldn't shut up. And I bought the shepherd's pie, and I bought a shrimp.
Well, that's me.
Because I'm a fish lover with rice. The wonderful minute rice. Anyway, have a great weekend.
Well, Lisa, I'm the one who talks a lot about shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
I don't want to paint Joe and Vicki with that brush.
That's true. I don't think we ever bring it up.
No, just me. I had it on a plane once. Have I told you this story?
On a plane? Was it good?
We all could tell Phil had shepherd's pie on a plane.
It was so good. It was it stunk up the whole area we were in. It was part of our
premium
upgraded.
experience.
Yeah.
We upgraded on the flight back, and I'll tell you, this kid right here, it was like Christmas all over again. When they offered him a choice of his meal.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't much of a choice. It was shepherd's pie or vegetarian.
Yeah.
And he went with the shepherd's pie, and you would have thought, like, I'm telling
I asked to meet the chef, but there isn't one on a
They're
plane.
not on
No, for whatever reason.
The Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast.
Here's what's trending with Philly, Joe, and Vicki.
All right. It's not often we bring up The View on this show, but
Joy Behar, baby. Joy Behar.
You have no idea, but my friend right here to the right,
yeah.
he likes the show.
Does he?
No, I wouldn't say I like the show.
It's
That's
the other one. Sorry.
Kelly Ripa.
Kelly and her husband.
And her husband.
Oh,
I
and
like.
Mark Consuelos
Yeah, Mark
or something?
Consuelos.
Yeah.
I watch. I go way back on that show to Kathy Lee Gifford and Regis.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I got my two shows mixed up.
Accuse me of loving The View.
I didn't say love. I didn't say love.
So I bring it up because yesterday they had this mentalist on, Oz Perlman. Do you know what a mentalist is?
Well, I remember Kreskin growing up, and he
Kreskin?
was like a psychic.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
mentalist.
Kind of a mind reader,
mind reader,
right?
yeah.
Exactly. So he was testing his skills, asking the women to think of friends' names or birthdays or whatever. And he seems to be nailing it, just going by their reactions and everything like that.
Right.
So he asked one of the women, Sarah, to make up an ATM PIN code in her head and write it down. She does. He gets it right. He shows the audience and everything. Everyone's amazed. And then he did something that I'm sure she didn't appreciate.
Okay, here's some audio. Just listen to this.
You challenged me. You said, I'm thinking of Ken, and then you asked me, what's his last name? And then you asked me, what's his birthday? Like, how could I even know that? Watch this. Tell us, what is his birthday?
Okay, so
December
this is the
25th.
fake pin.
Oh my God. 12/25.
12/25.
That's weird.
And are you ready? Are you ready for this? Wait. Are you ready for this, Sarah?
Nope. I'm done. I'm done.
To make it the most amazing, your real code, isn't it?
He gave away her real code,
So
her
they
real
beeped it.
ATM PIN code.
No one knows my pin. That is weird. You just said it on national television. Why would you say it on national television?
Well, that's pretty cool.
So,
Wow.
is it?
Well,
It's cool that he guessed it.
They beeped it out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
But I'd
play
be
the name game every Friday. Aren't we mentalists too?
Sure,
my
yeah.
God. Is that...
But I'd be afraid if I were
yeah.
her leaving the studio because the studio audience all heard it and
Yeah.
she's on the phone with her bank or whatever. And do you guys believe in like mentalist psychics?
No,
No?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't believe in
I
that
like
stuff.
to believe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I like to suspend my disbelief when I'm seeing them perform, or like a hypnotist or something.
Yeah.
I enjoy that entertainment. Like that. That was kind of fun. It's like magicians.
Yeah, I didn't really buy into it until there's a local medium, and she did a reading on me, and she knew some pretty specific things that there was no way that she could have known. Shauna Molesky, and
and
I was
she does this
blown
for a
away.
living, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
it's
seen
pretty
her
wild.
work,
So I was one of those people, like I wanted to believe, but until I could see it for myself, not so much. But I thought this guy would make a great movie, like a pickpocket mentalist.
Yeah.
He can pick your pocket and he knows your PIN code.
I always believe there's a catch. I just
Yeah.
Sure.
There is. Yep.
I guess that's why I like magicians, though, because I don't know how it's done, but there's got to be a way it's done.
Right.
So must be the same with the mentalist.
Yeah, and a rabbit out of a hat is different than knowing your ATM code.
If you can tell me how those 3 white doves ended up on the ceiling at the end of the trick.
That's scrolling.
This is the Philly, Joe, and Vicki podcast.
Holy diver.
That's pretty good.
Oh, come on. We know that I can't compare to you. Let's go, Vicki. Come on.
Holy diver!
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Gotta put some grit into it.
That's not even, doing your vocal exercises
I know.
either. Good for
Soul
you.
Survivor!
I don't let him get you down. I think it sounds
It's
good.
okay?
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I just went, I mean,
You gave me a stop it.
no, I did not.
Who wants to hear that?
I just went, I've heard him do better. That's all.
I love
I can't
it.
do it. There's no way.
Well, I can't either, but I like the song, and it's one of those songs. You just want to yell it out, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I think
It's
so.
got a ferociousness to it.
I mean, the guy's riding a tiger, an absolute metal god, Ronnie James Dio.
Yep.
Yeah.
92-1 City, PJV.
It tells you how far we've come in life. Like, what year did that song come out? Early 80s?
I bet.
Yeah, Riding a Tiger. Nobody criticized Ronnie James Dio for
No.
using that, right? Then you had Charlie Sheen with Tiger Blood. Everybody hit him hard with Tiger Blood. It just depends on the era.
Well, then the Tiger King.
The Tiger King came out.
Was that a whack?
83 is when that song came out.
That was a
See?
wacky show, right? The
Yeah.
Tiger King.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it was the pandemic, so everyone was watching it.
That was a
Yeah.
phenomenon, that
yeah.
show.
That was weird.
It was, I agree.
And then
So-
that woman, Carol, everyone thought she killed her husband.
He's a trendsetter, that Ronnie James Dio. Did the horns, too.
Little
Took
did
that
he know.
from his grandma as a tribute.
Great documentary. If you ever see it on Crave, on the guide, I mean, you could just go search it, I'm sure, but I watch it whenever it comes up. That one comes up every now and then the Triumph documentary is very good. It comes up on the guide, and I always click on it.
Come on. Give us one more Holy Diver.
No, I was doing
you
the
do it?
Soul Survivor. That's the one I was
And
doing.
then,
Oh, me?
yeah,
Holy diver!
I'm conducting.
What did we do yesterday, Vicki, that warranted you making us banana bread? Like, I feel, what a way, hey, Joe, what a way to start the morning than
I agree.
Vicki walking in here with 2 Ziploc bags. Is this a whole loaf cut in half? Just
Yeah, I
like-
split the loaf in half for you guys. Oh, you guys have done a lot for me. I'm happy to be here. It's been a nice few months so far, and I wanted to give you something.
Did you just open the package and just
Smell
take
it?
He's
a big-
huffing it.
The smell of huffing banana bread.
Yeah.
I love the
There
smell.
are worse things to do in life,
No,
I'll tell
no,
you that
true.
much.
I love the smell of banana
Yeah,
bread.
I really appreciate it, too. That's like a very generous
Chunk.
chunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoy.
For future, though, Vicki, next time you're going to do something nice,
Yeah.
I like chocolate chips in my banana
Well,
bread.
I debated.
We have had that conversation on the Boston Pizza text
Yeah.
line
Yeah.
on this show. Chocolate chips, yes or no in banana bread?
I agree.
It's always going to make it better. I don't think anyone could argue that, but
So this stuff is just plain, eh?
Here, take it back, Vicki.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Would you rather? Wednesday. Would you rather Wednesday?
Brought to you by Expert Electric.
Okay, FYI, like talking banana bread is like talking politics, so there's a lot of reaction on the Boston Pizza text line. We will get in to some of your messages about banana bread after 7:30.
some good tips coming through.
Good, love it. Would you rather Wednesday? Start with you, Vicki. Would you rather raise chickens for your own eggs or raise sheep for your own wool? So like a shepherd, I guess, would be
Yeah.
someone who raises their own sheep. You'd have to have a staff. Like
Right.
right, if you're a shepherd.
Like Little Bo Peep.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what?
I could see you as Little Bo Peep, Vicki.
Yeah, I could too in another life, perhaps. As much as I would rather deal with sheep, there's a lot of work that comes afterwards. With I don't know, I don't even know how to process wool.
Yeah.
What do you do with that? I can deal with an egg. I can pick an egg out of a hutch or whatever, a coop, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
So I'd go with the chickens,
You're
even though
going
I find them very creepy. Weird
Really?
eyes.
Yeah, chickens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jojo?
I have to just go with sheep just because birds. I just whacked out by birds.
So same as
In
Vicki.
general, yeah, there's just
Yeah.
something freaky about birds.
Sheep seem nice. Like you don't
Sure.
see, you gotta protect them.
Well-
you gotta have like a donkey. Donkeys will protect sheep. Did you know that?
Yes.
Donkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have a donkey on your
Really?
property, from what I hear, and there'll be a farmer out there or somebody who knows, like wolves and that will not come near a donkey.
Have you noticed too, like no one that deals with chickens ever say they have time for a nap. But if you're a sheep herder, that's what they do. They lay out in the field sometimes.
Yeah.
The sheep are you gotta
Hey,
have a
yeah.
nap. It seems like a more tranquil life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
real chill.
And of course, they have dogs. You have to have sheep that can protect the sheep.
Isn't that fun to watch? I was watching Amazing Race, and they had to only put certain sheep into a pen, but they all travel in a pack, so it's really hard to do. They are an interesting animal.
I agree.
You sound more like a sheep expert than you do a chicken expert.
It's true, but what do I do with that wool? I'm not a wool expert.
I just want to see you as Little Bo Peep. All right, moving on here. Would you rather live in a haunted house with friendly ghosts or a perfectly normal house with a bad neighbor? Haunted house, they're friendly, but they're ghosts. Perfectly normal house, bad neighbor.
I'll go with the friendly ghost. I feel like they could, I don't know, ghosts must have some kind of skills that they could help me out with.
Around, like help with the chores around the house?
Yeah, maybe.
Cut the
How do
grass.
you pay a ghost, I wonder?
You'd never have enough bed sheets, I would think. It'd be kind of annoying. Not as annoying as a bad neighbor, though. To be honest, I think you'd have, I mean, that'd be hard to live with every day, a bad neighbor. I feel bad for people that have bad neighbors. I've got good ones, but I think I'd go with the friendly ghost, just because you said friendly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear stories of people who move because of bad neighbors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
for
come on.
sure.
Okay, moving on here. Would you rather have a personal maintenance man or maintenance woman, like someone who lives on your property? So in this question, this person lives on your property. Personal maintenance person or a personal seamstress? So someone who fixes, like, hey, I need a deck built this weekend. And they do it for you. Like, they're on your payroll.
Gosh, that would be good. I mean, both would be useful. It'd be nice to, like, someone to tailor all your clothes so they
Oh,
just
gosh.
fit you perfectly.
Yeah.
Because that's expensive. But, yeah, to have a new deck or, I'm probably a handyman.
Okay.
But it's close.
You know, I got lucky because my father and mother both could do both. My dad studied to be a tailor, so I was lucky growing up. But I'm going to go with handyman. I think there's just more things to do than harder to find a good handyman than it would be a seamstress or a tailor.
And more expensive to get those jobs done. Yeah.
So
No,
handy.
that would be so great.
How about you, Phil?
I don't know. I definitely a handyman because I'm not a handy person. But right now I've got a pair of jeans on my chair at home that need some work, to be. And it'd be like, what if I had a seamstress living on my property? I just go,
It's amazing.
need to get these jeans fixed. Done, right?
Yeah.
So that'd be handy too. Okay, would you rather? We'll wrap with this one. Be stuck in the movie The Grey with Liam Neeson. He was being hunted by wolves. I watched this the other day. It was on TV. Or be stuck in the movie Jaws. So you're either being hunted by a shark on a boat, or you're being hunted by wolves in the forest.
I'm going to go Jaws. Nice to be at the beach, always. And if, like, do I have to be in the water? I have to be on a boat, I guess. Yeah.
You gotta
It's
be
going to
on
be
that
hard
boat.
to get you on sand, those sharks.
I hear they're walking on sand now.
Ah, shark, I'm on the sand.
Just taunting him.
I saw the movie The Great too, and that involves a plane crash as well and cold. Like that recipe and then wolves. I'll take my chances on a boat, maybe a little seasickness, but
At least
maybe
you
the
leave
boat,
a-
the boat could protect you from the sharks.
Sure.
There's no protection from those wolves. And I still would like to know, did Liam Neeson die in that movie or not? Nobody
I don't
knows.
think so. I don't think so. He fought all those wolves at the end and won. It's Liam. Come on.
I agree.
You make a good point, though. I'd love to leave a tanned corpse if I'm going to go.
If you're going to go,
just looks better.
go out with a tan.
Yeah.
You've got the cheat code. Go to the beach.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
92.1 City. We are Winnipeg's rock station. 7:35 with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Just a reminder, we've got tickets to see who coming up in 15 minutes.
April Wine.
April Wine. I just drew a blank
Yeah,
because we have so many great
worries.
things going on ticket-wise. Don't forget, speaking of Canadian bands, we've got that wonderful trio coming December 1st, the ultimate VIP experience to see the Headstones, Tea Party, and Finger 11. Okay? And then there's the City or the Sound City Sessions. I get that mixed up all the time.
Yeah, City Sound City Sessions, right? With Finger 11, you can
Bring your own seashells to that event.
you can enter to be a part of that exclusive performance by Finger 11 at Seeker. Seeker is marvelous because this morning you can also get a clue, another exclusive clue for who the hell is that. And we will play that again at 8:35 this morning.
You're on Joe's on fire.
He is.
Look
Yeah,
at
he's
him.
got-
He's
he's
like
got-
crying, laughing. Oh my gosh.
See you.
It's a goofy morning.
got me
in the
laughing.
studio.
Goofy.
Yeah.
It's goofy.
It all started.
Ever since you got startled.
It all
Yeah.
started bright and early. Where I
They
got
dislodged something
couple
in the room.
of couple of heating and cooling dudes were in the building to do some work here in the studio, and they caught me by surprise. And there's never anybody here when I get here,
No.
and they scared the bejesus out of me. Like, what are you guys doing here? So
I mean, hey, listen, in all seriousness, that could have led to some kind of cardiac issue.
all right,
Seriously.
you know what? It took 10 years off my life. I can't afford to lose 10 years at
You
this
look
point.
great for 71. You look great.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
According to a recent study, if you want to appear smarter, you should do this.
Good morning, City. Do you have a guess?
Good morning, you guys.
Joel.
Yes.
How's things, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm doing a lot better. I'm going with Vicki.
You see, Joel knows he's a banger specialist. He's not necessarily ever going to answer one of these questions without a lifeline. Right,
Yeah.
Joel?
Yep, that's right, Joe.
I don't know if this is too on the nose, but wear glasses.
Number 2.
Oh, that's a good
Wow,
guess.
Vicki, I was thinking that myself.
Okay, all right. We're
Yeah,
on the
you hit-
same page.
You hit
Yes,
silver.
thank you. Nice try.
Right? You
Yeah,
hit silver.
Take care, guys.
You
Take
too.
care, Joel.
See you, Joel.
Bye-bye.
Great taste in music, that Joel. He requests a lot of bangers.
Yeah.
780 City. Good morning.
Hi, can I get Phil for a lifeline, please?
Phil, according to this recent study, if you want to appear smarter, you should do this. Wear glasses, number 2.
Carry a briefcase everywhere you go.
It's a good one. That's what I do.
Who is it important? No, either you got cash from those movies where you got the cash in the briefcase
Sure.
and you're doing a deal, or
Yeah.
you're a business person and you're important.
That's true, but it's not in the top 5, believe it or not. And I thought that was a solid answer.
Okay, sorry, man.
It always amazes me how neat the money is after carrying it vertically.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stays perfectly in there.
Movie magic.
Yeah.
780
Or
City.
how nobody ever counts it, but sometimes they'll ruffle through it as if they
Yeah.
could count the hundreds as they flash by. Have you noticed that? Oh, yeah, looks like it's all here.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you, Rain Man? How do you know?
Exactly.
Hello.
Good morning. Do you have a lifeline still?
Sure, Philly or Vicky?
Philly, fellow Transconian here.
All right.
There you go.
The bond is real.
How are things out there this morning? Looking good?
Awesome. We're finishing up lots of our projects. This is Doug from Bayview Construction.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Bayview, right on. You got to say hi to John, Jeff, and Blake for me.
Right on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's your update on all the construction projects in Transcona. Now to my guess. Look smarter, you will do this.
To appear smarter,
To
yeah.
appear smarter. So it's something you're wearing, Joe?
No, not necessarily. But I'm going to give you number 4. Dress well, they say. Upping the dress will help
Yep.
with the appearance. So I'll give you that one as a freebie.
We've had glasses, dress nice, comb your hair every day, throw some product in there.
Nope. Nope.
Sorry,
Doug.
man. 780 City, hello.
Hey, hang out with dumber people.
It's worked for me.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Oh, I didn't mean you guys.
I left. What a combination.
She brought us in banana bread. She's allowed to take swings like that.
Only
It's-
today.
That should be the number 1 answer. I give you that, but it's not in the top 5.
That's great.
With dumber
Good
people.
guess, though.
Very good.
780 City, 780 2484. You're with completely useless trivia. Go ahead.
Can I get Vicki?
Okay, I've heard that this at least can make you seem more charismatic and make people like you. So maybe it translates to smart. Ask questions. Ask a lot of questions.
No.
Okay.
That does sound like a good answer. I'll give you number 3 then, okay?
Yeah.
Being a good listener.
Okay.
Because then you're asking questions.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one, okay?
I like that.
Wear glasses, Vicky. Be a good listener, Vicky. Dress well, Phil. That leaves the number 1 and 5 answer. 1 will get you the April wine tickets.
We're looking for answer 1. Good morning.
1.
I will ask Vicki.
Oh, Vicky.
Okay.
They feel, they can sense you're all around it this morning.
Maybe. Okay. This might be a weird guess, but talk with an English accent? Like they do always seem smarter, right?
That's right.
Egad.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, okay.
Okay.
It's a bit of a reach.
Interesting guess, though. Yep, 780 City for April wine tickets. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you got a guess?
Yeah, carry a pen.
Good one, but no.
That's an interesting guess. I like
Football
that.
coaches do that. They put the pencil in their hat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or in their pocket, right? Like some business
Pocket
people.
protectors,
Yeah.
wasn't that like a stereotypical nerd
Sure.
thing
Yeah.
back in the day?
Yeah. Hello, City. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning. Is it maybe sit or stand with good posture?
Good posture is number 5. Way to
Nice
go,
one.
man. You
Yeah.
knocked one off on the list. Good posture, number 5. Dress well, be a good listener, wear glasses. So I'm going to tell you the number one answer, if you want to appear smarter, is actually drinking something.
Oh.
I was totally surprised when I had seen this.
Okay.
Hello, City.
Vicki just gave my answer, so I'm going to have to grab a lifeline.
Sure, Philly or Vicki?
I'll go Vicki. She's on a roll.
How about drink? There's 2 in my mind. Drinking tea?
You should have gone with the other one.
Well, we don't know that one's right. Sorry about that.
Well, it's not tea. That much I can tell you.
780 City. Hello.
You're really onto that English thing right now, aren't you?
You better believe it.
Hi there.
I'll go with Vicki again.
Wine?
No.
Not
wine.
So many people have put their faith in me and
Wine.
just letting them
Well,
down.
wine might take away some of the filters, but if you drink enough of it. But no, this I think when you hear the answer kind of makes sense.
Kind of makes sense. Hi there.
Martini?
Not martinis.
Oh, that's good.
James
though.
Bond.
It's not alcohol.
Okay.
Not alcohol. For April wine tickets, you're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Hi. Is it drink water?
It's not water, but it's another popular
Okay.
beverage.
Okay. I think I know, but 780 City. Good morning.
Drink coffee?
Yeah,
There it
black
is.
coffee specifically.
Oh, really?
They say, I guess, because of what it gives off. Like it keeps you sharper, it keeps you going, right? A lot of people can't get their day started till they've had their coffee.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to this study, if you want to appear smarter, drink black coffee. Or
I
at least
always-
have one with you.
Yeah.
Hey, look at what I'm drinking.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
92.1 City text line, the Boston Pizza text line. Speaking of black coffee, I made banana bread on Monday, and the recipe asks for 1 cup of cold black coffee. The best banana bread I've ever had. Been making it this way for years and years.
Kind of a coffee cake, banana bread hybrid.
Coffee cake is amazing.
That was the standard, though, right, Phil? I'm sure it happened in your house, but my mom would always have some kind of cake available when guests would just pop in, like an aunt or an uncle or something, right? You'd
That's
have
right.
to have a banana bread, a sponge cake, or a coffee
There
cake.
was a lot. Now that you mention it, there
Always.
was always a cake on the counter. I want to say that there was.
There's
like,
no
a lot of
pop.
cake.
Then the bundt cake came out. Remember, it had the whole,
The hole in the middle.
Oh God!
Perfect
but,
slices.
Yeah, but it came with the mold, right? So
Yeah.
like it was perfect every time. Anyway, there's no pop-ins anymore, so no one has cake on the table, do they?
That's right. I don't think
you
so.
You can pop in if you want, but I'm not answering. You gotta let me know.
You know what I found is melting the butter. That's in my recipe. It asks for you to add the melted butter to the bananas, and I find that that's been a game changer.
Melted butter.
You
Yeah.
don't just put it in there as a stick
No.
of butter. You melt it first.
Yeah.
And this all came up because, as Vicki mentioned, she made Joe and I banana bread.
It remains to be seen if it's any good, but
Oh, I'm sure it is.
But it's I've made the recipe many times.
You get good reviews on it.
Yeah.
We gave you a bit of heat for no chocolate chips.
That's right.
Just a bit.
Well, that's the thing. You never know what people's preferences are. And I guess, the default is who doesn't like a chocolate chip.
I thank you, though, if you want to turn it into a positive, that you did not put walnuts in there.
I never.
No walnuts.
No raisins.
Yeah.
Well, I like raisins.
Yeah.
But I don't like walnuts.
Just don't let it happen again with no chocolate chips.
Somebody came to my defense on the text line saying chocolate chips are expensive, Phil.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For F's sakes.
Somebody also, I think it was Kim, said Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen's banana bread recipe, coconut chocolate chips, and vanilla pudding.
Ooh.
I guess the vanilla pudding keeps it
Moist.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
The coconut, I think, would be a really good addition, too.
Coconut's hit and miss, though,
It
for
can
some
be.
people.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure.
Skip the chocolate chips. Blueberries. Add blueberries to banana
I
bread.
do love that, too.
Yeah.
I did consider it. And Chef said if you, what is it? A rum glaze. Add a rum glaze to banana bread, then top it with crushed banana chips to give it a nice texture.
Oh.
That's very fancy.
My wife this is on the text line as well. My wife put apples in the last loaf. Pretty good. There's a lot.
Interesting.
So,
well, here's the thing about banana bread is a lot of people are making it because they want to get rid of the banana graveyard that's in their freezer,
my
right?
God. Who doesn't have 12 bananas at all times in their freezer?
Yeah.
And you buy them. At least there's something you can do with old bananas.
Exactly.
That's where you should keep the hidden cash, is in those banana bags. No one's going in there.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicki.
That was a busy day, and we learned a lot. Bright and early, we learned that I get startled easily. Although, Vicki, you've defended me. You've basically said, a lot of people get startled easily. There were some workers bright and early, very early, like 4:30 this morning in here, doing some work on our heating and cooling system. I did not expect to see them. It was very dark in here, and it scared the hell out of me.
I don't think any of us would have reacted any differently.
I
That's
agree.
just freaky.
Okay, good.
Especially, you're walking into a building that you're used to seeing empty.
Yeah.
And honest to God, when I walked in, the dude looked like a celebrity, like out of Duck Dynasty. He had the good beard going there.
Kind of
nice guy.
A rugged, very nice. There's two dudes here. They're both very nice. But the one guy looked like he's a somewhat rugged-looking guy. I'm like, oh, my God. Anyway, glad that's behind me. Drinking black coffee makes you look smarter. We learned that, Joe, with completely useless question.
Yeah, apparently if you want to appear like you're smart, drink black coffee. And apparently what it does to your metabolism and cognitive skills, it really does wake you up.
Okay,
That's surprising to me. That one still gets me.
Yeah, you didn't like the coffee makes you look smarter.
I just think so many people drink coffee that it's a weird way to narrow it down. And how often do you know what kind of coffee someone's drinking? I guess you hear them order it.
Mm-hmm.
Black coffee? I don't know, but your guess was number 2.
Yeah.
Wear glasses.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's, you're not over that hump yet, maybe.
That's true,
That might be it.
I hate getting silver.
Clearly. Sheep farmers use donkeys to protect their flock.
Donkeys are tough.
Yeah, we learned that this morning.
Holy smokes.
Somebody said mules, too. Same family, I think. Donkeys, mules, right? But that was something we all learned.
Don't mess with them.
Letitia sent me a message saying they use donkeys to protect their cows. So, they're just very protective animals.
And a donkey costs like $4,000, somebody says, and apparently that price has gone up.
They're gone up. I'm going to have to check out donkey stock right now and see.
Buy in.
Myself and Joe, we prefer chocolate chips in our banana bread.
Yeah, I get
Vicki.
it. I get it.
So nice of you to bring in banana bread. I can't wait to destroy this later today.
Well,
I'm going to go through that whole half loaf later.
I am going to wait, thank you, because it doesn't have chocolate chips, but I will have it later. And I really appreciate that. That was very kind. Nice surprise of you.
And finally, Joe and Vicki would both prefer to be hunted by a shark than wolves. That was Would You Rather Wednesday among the questions. The fact of getting a tan while you're being hunted really seemed to appeal to you, Vicki.
Yeah. You look good as a corpse, and that's very
I
important.
can't
to me.
swim, so I'm stuck on the boat. The shark's never getting to me.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.